Hi, my name is Mrs. Blount and I'm the librarian at Shady Grove Elementary School. I want to introduce you to a fabulous and funny family called the Penderwicks. Have you met them yet? No? Well, you are in for a treat. The Penderwicks are a family of 6. There's Rosalind, Sky, Jane, Batty, Hound, the dog, and Dad, who is a college professor. They and their friends, their neighbors, and their animals are the stars of a 5-book series that begins with this book called The Penderwicks, a summer tale of 4 sisters, 2 rabbits, and a very interesting boy. You first get to meet the Penderwicks at the beginning of summer vacation. It's a very different kind of vacation for them. They won't be going to their traditional summer house on Cape Cod. No, this year they're going to be going to a new place, a cottage in the mountains, and no one in the family is very happy about this. But it's going to be the start of something very special to the Penderwicks. Take a listen to the opening of this book from the first chapter. Chapter 1, it's called A Boy at the Window. For a long time after that summer, the 4 Penderwick sisters still talked of Arendelle. Fate drove us there, Jane would say. No, it was the greedy landlord who sold our vacation house on Cape Cod, someone else would say. Probably Sky. Who knew which was right? But it was true that the beach house they usually rented had been sold at the last minute, and the Penderwicks were suddenly without summer plans. Mr. Penderwick called everywhere, but Cape Cod was booked solid, and his daughters were starting to think they would be spending their whole vacation at home in Cameron, Massachusetts. Not that they didn't love Cameron, but what is summer without a trip to somewhere special? Then out of the blue, Mr. Penderwick heard through a friend about a cottage in the Berkshire Mountains. It had plenty of bedrooms and a big fenced-in pen for a dog, perfect for big, black, clumsy, lovable Hound Penderwick, and it was available to be rented for 3 weeks in August. Mr. Penderwick snatched it up, sight unseen. He didn't know what he was getting us into, Batty would say. But that's all in the future. When our story begins, Batty is still only 4 years old. Rosalind is 12, Sky 11, and Jane 10. They're in the car with Mr. Penderwick and Hound. The family's on the way to Arendelle, and unfortunately, they're lost. They may be lost for now, but what they ultimately find is adventure, mystery, and friendship, all wrapped up in a terrific story that's truly one of my favorites. Jean Birdsell is the author of this fabulous award-winning series. And you can find books in this series, including this first one, in the Henrico County Public Library's ebook collection, as well as in our own Destiny Discover collection. And remember, your password is READ. And not only is this a fabulous read for students in grades 3 and up, it would also make a fabulous family read aloud. I encourage you to check it out. Start with this one, and maybe you'll enjoy these as well. Bye.